Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing weekend forecast for today's first video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead, and it's going to be another unsettled week coming up. There's no sign of an end to the Atlantic onslaught, really. We have had a couple of quieter days over the past few days, but we're back to really deep low pressure now. And we've got heavy rain today. We've got severe gales also battering parts of the south and the southwest. Gusts up to 70 miles an hour this morning. And it's going to just stay unsettled for the next few days. I don't think the winds will be quite as bad as they are today in the week ahead, but more rain to come, definitely. And we'll be a bit on the cold side as well, I have to say, so some of that rain could turn a little bit wintry over high ground in the north. More on that as we progress through the week ahead forecast. The second video coming up later on today, we'll be having a look at the week to 10-day time frame and extending out beyond that with all of regular features. So that will be on the homepage at Gas Weathers later on this afternoon. Of course, we've got the 10th winter update coming up for you tomorrow. That'll be a real epic. No live stream tomorrow. I'm taking the evening off. So no live stream to go for 10th winter update, but there will be a 10th winter update that will be released at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Right, let's start off with radar picture. Oh, well, just to say that the websites we're using for the weekend forecast coming from theweatherout.com, westend.de, and the radar from Gas Weathers. Right, so let's start off with the radar picture. We have got showers or longer spells of rain across many parts of the country. There's persistent wet weather across northern and eastern parts of Scotland. There is a drier slot though through southern Scotland, much of Northern Ireland and northern England. And then, coming further south, we have this lovely looking hook of rain that very much typifies a deep area of low pressure. So, rain through much of the north and east Midlands over to Lincolnshire, and then stretching back round across East Anglia, South East England, and then through these southern coastal areas into South Wales and South West England. Very unusual that you see such a clearly defined area of low pressure centred right over top of the country, but that's what we've got today. So we have got this drier slot now coming through much of Wales, the Midlands, and we're increasingly moving towards eastern parts of England as well. But then, of course, we've got this hook back of rain on the sort of southern southwestern side of the low pressure. That will get pulled across England and Wales later this afternoon and into this evening. I think particularly affected parts of Wales and Midlands, and possibly some parts of southern northern England as well. Very unsettled day today. Deep low pressure is over top of the country. Sort of on your barometer, you're going to be reading under 97 millibars in some parts of the country. Very, very deep area of low pressure indeed. And of course, on the southern side of that low pressure, we have got the strongest of the winds. Although I think we will see those winds just beginning to ease in their intensity through the course of this afternoon. But it'll stay pretty blowy across much of central southern England and Wales, definitely. So for the rest of this afternoon, well, it's going to be a case of showers or longer spells of rain, wet across eastern Scotland and northern Scotland with this cold easterly wind. The rest of the country will have spells of rain as well. We've already seen we've got this hook of rain that stretches from eastern parts of England through the south and in towards the southwest. We'll see that second band of rain pushing across parts of England and Wales later this afternoon and into this evening. Driest weather will probably be parts of southern southwestern Scotland down to Northern Ireland and some northern parts of northern England. Here, right under the centre of that deep low pressure, you may actually have less in the way of rain, although showers are still possible. Temperatures today, it could be ranging from around 7 to 13 degrees. Cold, especially with those easterly winds and outbreaks of rain in the north. Further south, actually, the temperature is near normal, but with the strong winds across southern parts of the country, I think it will feel quite cold, really. As I say, we have had severe gales across southern southwestern areas. I think the winds will lose their intensity slightly into this evening, but it'll stay windy, definitely, across those southern areas. Overnight tonight, we keep this area of low pressure centred over the top of the country. The worst of the winds will ease down, but it'll stay pretty windy across southern southwestern areas. And we'll have further showers or longer spells of rain really coming and going. Again, perhaps more persistent area of rain through parts of Wales, the Midlands, and into southern parts of northern England, sort of South Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, those sorts of areas. Going further north, I think the intensity of the rain will ease off, so it will be a case of showers or longer spells of rain, possibly a little bit of hail snow across northern parts of Scotland, but also drier intervals in between. Temperatures tonight, with all these showery bursts coming and going, not going to be particularly cold, but it will be a fairly chilly night with temperatures widely dropping down into single digits. That's how things are looking on Sunday. So low pressure remains in control. It's a very complex area of low pressure. So through the early part of the week, actually the detail is quite uncertain. I would suspect we start Sunday with showers or longer spells of rain, again, particularly through central and eastern and northeastern parts of the country. I would have thought through the day we find quite a bit of that rain sort of dying out. It tends to turn a bit drier. The rain probably becoming centred across parts of northern, northeastern parts of England, perhaps. But another band of rain could begin to get going across Wales and southwest England later in the day. Places like the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England may actually turn drier through the course of Sunday, I should say, afternoon. Temperatures about a degree down on those of today. So again, probably ranging around 7 in the far north to 12 in the south. We may see rain getting going overnight Sunday into Monday. So Monday could start quite wet across many parts of England and Wales. Drier for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but the wind is pulling in to the northeast in the northern part of the country during the course of Monday. So I think we'll still have showers across Scotland and Northern Ireland, definitely, but the more persistent outbreaks of rain likely to be across England and Wales through the morning, perhaps pushing northwards into northern England and southeast Scotland by the end of Monday afternoon, by which time more southern and southwestern areas could begin to turn drier. Temperatures will be getting colder in the north, so only around 6 or 7 degrees at best. Add on that cold northeasterly wind and it will feel very chilly. Further south, again, temperatures not too far from average 11, 12 degrees, something like that. Finally, we get rid of this low pressure on Tuesday. This is bonfire night, of course. We get rid of the low pressure on Tuesday. It moves away to the east and starts to pull in these cold northeasterly winds. So Tuesday will be one of the driest days of the week, actually. Showers still keeping going across eastern and northeastern parts of Scotland. Also, showers are likely across northeastern England and running down the east coast. Generally of rain for England, but across northern eastern Scotland, the showers could turn wintry, especially so over high ground. Many other areas looking dry on Tuesday with sunny spells, but it'll be cold. It'll be a colder day with temperatures ranging in the north from around 5 degrees to the south to around 11 degrees. And we could well have a widespread frost on Tuesday evening and night. So if you've got bonfires and fireworks planned for Tuesday evening, you will need to put your scarf and coat and gloves on because it's going to be quite a cold night. Heading to Wednesday, the next area of low pressure is moving in from off the Atlantic. This is coming into quite cold air as well. So Wednesday starts mainly dry with sunny spells, but also perhaps a widespread frost. It turns cloudy and wet across the west, and those outbreaks of rain will spread eastwards through the course of the afternoon and into the evening. As the rain meets the colder air, we could start to see some sleet or snow getting going over the Pennines and also over parts of the higher ground of Scotland. Maybe a few flakes coming down to lower ground across northern and northeastern parts of Scotland on Wednesday night. Temperatures will be cold, colder than average, ranging from around 4 to 10 degrees Celsius. 10 is just 50 Fahrenheit. We're back with low pressure centred right over the top of the country on Thursday, so it will be a case of showers or longer spells of rain, but will be drier, brighter intervals as well with sunny spells coming through. And on the northern side of this low pressure, still cold, so there could be some sleet or snow over high ground across Scotland, maybe into parts of the Pennine chain as well. Temperatures, again, pretty cold, colder than average, ranging from around 3 to 9 degrees Celsius. And then the next area of low pressure begins to move in from off the Atlantic on Friday. Friday could start mainly dry with sunny spells, perhaps frosty in northern and eastern areas, but then this next low pressure will see a band of cloud and rain moving in from west. Again, as that rain meets the colder air, it could turn to sleet or snow over high ground of northern England and Scotland. Maybe a few flakes down to lower levels later in the day across the northeastern parts of Scotland. Temperatures still looking quite cold, with a range from around 3 to 9 degrees Celsius. And then into next weekend, when it's staying unsettled, low pressure is over top of the country for Saturday, bringing further showers, if not longer spells of rain. Could be hill snow across Scotland. And then on Sunday, bit of a change as that low pressure dies southwards. We start to build a ridge up from the southwest. It also is ridging towards Scandinavia. So winds turn into the east, quite a cold east or northeast wind, but we get rid of a lot of the rain. It starts to turn drier on Sunday, but it will be chilly, and on Sunday night there could well be a widespread frost across many parts of the country. Finally, just having a look at the charts from Weather Outlook. So this situation today, lots of rain and strong winds across the country today under this unseasonably deep area of low pressure. Still showers around tomorrow, and there could be a more persistent area of rain in the southwest, but the emphasis does go a little bit more towards drier conditions for Sunday, with a little bit more in way of sunshine. And then through Monday, very unsettled day, showers or perhaps longer spells of rain, especially so across England and Wales in the morning. Showers could be mostly confined to eastern areas on Tuesday, with central and western regions tending to be drier. Will be turning a bit colder though. And then Wednesday and Thursday both look like being cold days, with showers or longer spells of rain really through most parts of the country. Again, maybe a little bit dry for a time on Friday before again more wet weather starts to come in from the west. Always the chance as these areas of low pressure move into the cold air, always a chance of snow on high ground, particularly for around Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, through the Pennines and particularly up in towards the hills and mountains of Scotland. There could well be some hill snow coming up this week, perhaps getting things off to a bit of a flying start for the Scottish skiing industry. Right, well, that's it then. Just in summary, so it's going to be very unsettled, showers and long spells of rain, starting stormy, of course, today, and quite cold temperatures too. Our very, very unsettled autumn of 2019 continues. And that is it for the weekend forecast. We'll be back later on today with your week's 10-day video update, including all operating features. That'll be on the homepage later this afternoon. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.